So let me put this here. We make now the new method of against with the installer. Against installer. You go on your browser. This is the site, but we make it new. So search here egg-ns. You see egg-ns. So go in the download. You have now the download, and under there here, to make it easier for new players, we made an egg-ns installer 3.1.1 that doesn't have to place the switch droid separately. Okay, go forward. I switch here. This is the one I have already put in, you saw it. Push here over there, and you're now on the same side I have already done, you see. Okay, you push, and under there push this button under there, not the button over, sondern the button under here, the gray one, and he now download it here. 465.59 megabyte. Go outside and wait until he has downloaded the against installer. I can pause the video, but we make it live now. You can so pause the video. Let's be waiting. So you can now press here and install it directly, but I will show you in the folder, in the download folder. He has downloaded an APK. Here's the APK. You see? Against installer v3.1.1 2020-08-11 APK. Okay, that's the same what you have here over there. So put it in. So he has prepared. Now we install the against installer. So done. And now we have outside the against installer. You see, it's an APK. Start the APK. Allow. So he recognized I have already an against app. They install it, the older one. Boom. Go in. Now he says, okay, you are good to go. So install, allow. He has prepared. Now you push the install button. Done. And now step 2, unzip the data package. The data package is the switch droid folder. But he says check check that you have installed. I say yes. You see, here outside, here's the new against APK. He has installed. No problem. Go back. Push here, unzip the game data, but he will override your older switch droid folder, and your older switch droid folder, when you have it on the download section, no problem. But when you have it outside your phone, also on the first page here, a switch droid folder, he will overwrite the older switch droid folder. Then you remove this, make a new folder, rename it old switch droid folder, and put it in there. then you are good to go. But in my case, I have already in this download section, you see, he will never touch my he will never overwrite my older switch droid folder, you know. That's on my side. I'm on the security side. When you have the older switch droid folder over here, he will overwrite. Okay, that you must have in mind. So, also unzip. This is step 2. So he says detected that data package already exists. Siehst du? If you continue decompressing the data package, game saves will be lost. So, but I have already put it away. I'm in the secure size. You see? You can now put this away. You can deinstall, but you can leave it for now. But you can check out first. Have he create this folder on the first here on this first page, and you see here is the new switch droid folder. Okay, he has already made it. Also, deinstall the egg installer. Boom. Then you can delete the downloaded APK. You see, egg installer. You can delete it. Stop. Has 465 megabyte. We need forever. Also, forever deleting. Boom. You don't need this anymore. You have already this EGNS installed. Yeah. Also, go in the first storage page on your phone, and he creates a EGNS APK file that you have here outside. You see here. Okay. And he creates the switch droid folder here. No problem. Also, start the EGNS. Say allow forever. Now you must be registration your konto, or you have already a konto, put it in there. Also, when you are new, put here the blue button here under there, registration. So create a name. Yeah, I name it Demon. This is my name. Yeah. So then put your email in there. Google.com or Yahoo, what you prefer. So after that you push this once, and he sent you a code, yeah, on your email what you have done here. Also, register to get free vouchers. Yeah. Also, put here your password, put here your email, your name, put here when he will not show up, also the code, put here again, and he sends you a code in your email. So, also Google.com, then you go to your email, search Google.com, and he says, oh, EGNS, have you sent a code? Copy the code, go back to EGNS, put it here in the code. You see, I have now the code. And go forward, put it here, and you are good to go. And he makes then automatically this. He makes this automatically. Okay, he recognizes your phone, and he pushes maybe for you or maybe not, but he says you are done. You have registered and you are in the konto. Okay, that was so. Now you have the konto. Also, you can check it out here. Demon, I'm in the konto. I don't have any touch. Good. Then you go here on the settings, game settings. So make auto scan and search your storage, only your storage, without here, only the storage, emulated 0, switch droid folder. Fuck you again. Auto scan. So the new one is only on the storage, emulated 0. Yeah, this is the new. I can show you manually. So this is the storage, emulated 0. Yeah, search the switch droid folder. Here's the switch droid folder. Put it, and you see all these folders, and say okay. Now we have it. The same on the game. You can auto scan. You recognize, okay, your game is on the download section and says NSP games, and say okay, that was. Go back. Bam. You are in there. So, and now you don't have any problems when you push this game patch. I have already in there. Let me unload. So, okay, download. Okay, once use, you can now unuse, no problem. So go in the first page of your storage, so, and search now your switch droid folder. Here's the switch droid folder. Go in the load section, and you see he has already put in there, no problem. Okay, but when you remove the switch droid folder from the first page, I remove it now. In the download, I say put it in. So now I have it here. You see the load. With the load here. So I have only this one load. So I make this again. I must be recognized now. The folder, the new one, is on the download section. Download with my switch droid here. This fuck you. Yeah, this is my switch droid, and say okay. From download now, I have put it in. The game is already chosen. Boom. Go here. Give me the Kakarot game patch. Download the Kakarot game patch. So he has already downloaded. Go back, go in. You see, use it once. You can leave it or unuse it, no problem. But you must be push once, then he creates a folder, you know. So, or put it in the folder when you are using. Go in the first page of your storage, and now you must be search switch droid here. You see, he has created a new switch droid folder. And this is now the Kakarot mod. And he will never show up in your switch droid folder when you have it on the download side. You see? Switch droid folder, load. This is my new. He has created all the folders why I have the game in my. He makes the folder for all your games, you know. That is why he shows up, but it's nothing in there. Now I must be search. Here's the one element. You see, it's the only one. So this is this from the game from the previous mod. Also from the here football, Mario football, and the second is outside this folder. Also on the first page, he has created a new switch droid, and here's the new one. go here, say move it to the intern, download, switch droid, load, put it here in. Say yeah, overwrite. Boom. And now you have two of this folder in the new. You see, one element, this is the Kakarot, and the second was under there. That's the second one. So, and on the outside, we don't have it now. Then I have removed it. You see? With this switch droid folder, load, nothing in there. Okay. You understand? You must have the switch droid folder on the first when you have it manually. Also when you don't move it manually, okay? When you will have automatically, the switch droid folder must be in the first section of the storage. Okay, I can show you the second one maybe. Has this a patch? Oh, no, has not. Has this a patch? Oh yeah, he has a patch. Okay, download. So, use it once. You can leave it or unuse it. It makes no difference now. Then now is when you push once, it's in there, the mod. Okay. So I can show you. Also, in the download switch droid that you need to play now, yeah, load. It's only this one. Nothing, 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 nothing. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. So only two. You saw it. He will never work on the AGNS. Also, go in the first, go in the switch droid, first page, and now he has put it in there. You see, this is the newest mod. Also, we need this. Boom. Move it or copy. You can copy. You can leave it also all here. But I move it every time. It's better for me. Download, switch droid, load, put it in here, overwrite the 0. So, and now we have 3 of the elements. Also 1, 2, and 3. All the mods are now in my load section. And I can show you it works. So that was the one. No, the second. Genau, I'm using. Go back. This is the first one. I'm using it. And this is the last one, Kakarot. I'm using it. So, and when you have here a mod, he will not show up after you have downloaded. Okay, he has nothing. Maybe here. Okay, he has one. So use once, unuse, or use. But I make every time unused, then I put it away, you know. Some CMX crashes. Oh, he will not recognize. So download. That is my style, you know. The first one. But I can show you now. He has created now all 4s. Okay, then you have use it. He recognized you use it. Okay, he overrides when you make use. Okay, cool. He makes the new one, but in the older version, also in the normal version, I have it already in there. You see, there and here. Yeah. Okay. That's I will show you. When you make use, he make a new one. He automatically put it in outside. But you can make it automatically. I show you now. Also we have only this 3. and the last one is here in there. Yeah, 4, but we have 3. But now I delete this outside forever. Go in my download, put the switch droid folder again on the first page. So the first page switch droid, you see the load has only 3 elements, 1, 2 and 3. So I go in. Now I must be choose, then I have put it away from the download section. It's outside now on the first page. On the first page. Hello? Here. I'm blind. Come on. Go back. So, and now I can go with this, and what was the this game. I cannot put this game, I must be downloaded now. Then it was on the older folder, you see. I go in and I must be downloaded again, but I'm using once, so he downloads now. I go back on my download, also on my first page, sorry, from the storage, in the switch droid, go in the load section, and you have now 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. You see? Only use then you have already downloaded, but on the other folder, you know. Now it's in there. Now you have all the 4 in there. And now I show you why I put my switch droid folder in this download. Then when you deinstall or make so unused, you see I have unused. So go back. So go in the switch droid folder, go in the load. So you have only 1, 2. Okay, no, all 4 are in there. Okay, now he works. But on some case, when you make unused or use, he delete. Yeah, he deinstall this. That I have reunized, but on the 3.11 it works. Okay, cool. Also, you can leave it outside, no problem. But I make for security that I don't will overwrite my save, or you know, I've already on the safe place. I put it manually. I know what I'm doing, but you can leave it outside, no problem. When you don't have any ja, genau, when's scheißegal auf Deutsch, also in German, scheißegal, when deleting your datas, yeah? When you give a shit about that the emulator has a back and crash your save files or your drivers, yeah? He can delete, he makes mistakes, emulators, yeah? It works not perfectly. That's why I put it every time manually, that I can say, okay, he only destroy every time was going on the first page, you know? You can make this a copy, but why? Why you make this copy? Then you have twice of them. No, I say no. Put this in my download section. So put it here. I'm now in the security, you know. But when I need a mod, I push this manually. I go in the mod and overwrite it on the switch droid in the download section here and put it here in manually. And I know he will never overwrite this section on the download side, the against, you know. That's why I'm putting away. Okay, that was. But I can now deinstall. The installer I have deinstalled, maybe. Let me see. Yeah, I'm already deinstalled. Okay, I don't have it in there. And on the download is this the download? No, now I'm in the download. Ah, I have already deinstalled and deleted. Okay, I don't need it anymore. And he creates a new against, but I don't need this. I have already. So push this away. Mine is on download here, in there, you see. This is the older one. This is my switch droid older. This is the newest. This is from now. I don't need this anymore. Push this away. Forever. And my older, my newest against is here in there, you see. 3.11. 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and also I have the graphic drivers in there already. Archive for the shells and the game page. You see, all the game page I need. It's always in this extra folder I have made for security only. So then I have it already in there, you see. I have make this, and copy in an extra folder. And the keys and what you need. You can make everything a backup. Okay, that was. I don't use this new. I use my older. Go against, and you see he will not show up the game. I'm deleting the switch droid, the newest. I go in my download section. I go against emulator with switch droid. I go in the switch droid and go in the second switch droid folder. Then I have already two. You have only one to choose, but I must choose the second one. So you see, he must show up the keys, the dump, the drivers, the config, and say okay. So he restarts, and there's my games. He has already recognized my previous setting, you see. Storage, emulated 0, download section, NSP games. So no problem. That was, I'm done. Okay, the installer is really good, but you can make it also manually. Go in the against, go in the against side, so get started. So you have here step 1, install APK, and the step 2 is the switch droid only, the folder, you see. So you don't need the installer, but you saw it. The installer makes that you have on the right place. Yeah, he installs on the first. You know, that makes the installer. He put your switch droid folder host to belong. Yeah, they have so programmed that it will only works on your first shit. But you saw it. I have it on my download site, and he works totally perfect. No problem at all. Yeah, you don't need it on the first. You need it only on the first when you will install a mod. Yeah, you saw it. He creates a new folder on the first storage page, but you can put the load the complete folder in the download folder and you are good to go. That is what I make. But you can make it so they say, yeah, they say put it in here and you don't have to move or make it. But I make so. I'm special. So, okay, that was. This is now my older folder with my against 3.111 and it works, and this autosave is already in there. Yeah, you must be make your autosaves manually in there. Yeah, that is all about. Okay, I cannot start now. I don't have touch. Yeah, but I have still my controller. Put the controller in. You see? Okay, it works. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. The installer is okay for people that knows what you have to do, you know. I'm already an expert of this. Then you can also when you have the patience to understand how this works, you are also an expert of this shit, you know. It's not really difficult to learn it. Yeah, you must be only know what the programmer of this against have made to work it. He has made only you can load the patch mode only on the first storage. But I know this now. Okay, I go in the switchroot folder on the load section, move the mod in my directional of the download section, switchroot folder, load, and override it in there. And I'm good to go. I can now use the mod, you know. So, but for people that don't will make this, I'm saying put the switchroot folder on your first storage and you are good to go. He makes the mods on the first. He overrides your switchroot folder on the load section. No problem. Okay, that was. I'm done. Put this away. And yeah, I have the installer deleted. The RAP action are deleted. The APK are deleted. Okay. Yeah, all done. That was.